Well, it's a Saturday morning, and we got to trim some bushes that I was supposed to do in the fall and never got to it before the weather got too cold and it was freezing all the time, so it didn't get done. So now we got to do it today. Nothing big. This one here, that one there. I'll clean this thing up a little bit. And then this one here goes around. And then this one here. That's it. Super simple. Gonna use the Milwaukees. We'll talk about these in a minute. And got a garbage can with some contractor bags. And I have the Milwaukee battery powered blower as well. And we'll discuss that too. So I've had those battery Milwaukee Hedge trimmers for, this is the second season now. And I'll tell you how I got them. You guys know I have everything Milwaukee. I love all my Milwaukee stuff and I have tons of batteries for them, things like that. But last year I went to a job. It's actually the same property I was at in yesterday's video doing the time-lapse mulch with my brother. I went there, it was one of the first ones I had to trim for the year, and my gas-powered HS56s, I think they're called, were just crapping out. They were bogging out, they were spitting, sputtering, this and that, and I've since fixed them. It's no big deal, I got them fixed, but I didn't have time, and I had 3 of them I had to do that day. That was the smallest one, and so I just said, you know what, I don't have time to screw with this. I went to the dealer to buy another pair. They didn't have any in stock. So Billy said to me, why don't you just get the battery ones that you've been talking about? So there's a lot of reasons why I didn't already have them. I wasn't sure how well they would cut. I wasn't sure how long the batteries would last. Those were two of the main reasons. So I said, you know what, screw it. I had to do something. I went to Home Depot and I bought those. They're about 179 or 189 bucks, something like that. And I went home and I grabbed a bunch of batteries because I didn't know, like I said, how long the batteries would last. I thought they'd die out pretty quick. I've since shown in so many videos how long that battery, one of those batteries actually lasts. I have the 2.0s, the 3.0s, the 5.0s. And I know even Ryan's got up to like the 12.0s. You can get the real big batteries. But I wanted to keep the batteries smaller to keep them lighter. That's one of the best things about those. They're so light. So after I used them for that first job, I never picked my gas steel trimmers up again the rest of the year. Those battery ones will cut through just as much as my gas ones will. Some places I thought they actually cut through more than the gas ones would without jamming up. They definitely seem like they have a lot more power than those 56s. I don't have to bring premix with me. I don't have to bring gas with me for the premix. I don't have to worry about spark plugs, air filters, none of that stuff with the steel. That's just been the way to go. And one of the best things is when I'm done with them, I can just throw them right back in the truck like I have them right here. They're not hot. I don't have to worry about them leaking anything in my truck. And I can get done trimming a whole ton of bushes to where my shoulders and my back would normally be on fire, and not with these at all. They're so light, it doesn't bother me at all. If I'm doing a lot of leaning over, of course, it's going to hurt a little bit, but all in all, they don't bother me at all. The blower, I mainly got that for Billy. On those really hot days when you just have a little bit of grass to blow off on a driveway, maybe a little sidewalk, a little patio. It's just my go-to has always been the BR600. That's my everyday blower. That's what I've used for years, and I still use it. But just for those little bits when it's really hot, it's just so much easier to grab the little handheld blower and just blow off driveways, sidewalks, whatever. It has plenty of power. It has 2 stages. It has a turtle and a rabbit, you know, fast and slow. But plenty of power, and that battery lasts quite a long time on that as well. I think the most I ever went with the Hedge trimmers on a battery with my 5.0 battery, a full battery with 4 bars. I trimmed 22 bushes and 6 arborvitae trees about 6 foot tall, just cleaning them up, tightening them up. Same thing with the bushes, about the same as what you saw here, about the same growth here. And I still had 2 out of the 4 bars left after I got done with all that. That's a lot of frickin' trimming on a 5.0 battery, which isn't even Milwaukee's largest battery. That's a lot of trimming. So they last a long time. So now I don't bring 4 or 5 batteries with me. I bring 2. I throw one in the blower and one in the Hedge trimmers, and I go. And I can get through almost any job that I have. Well, I can get through any job that I have with just those 2 batteries. And usually, you know, I use very little bit with the blower on a job like this. So usually it's all on the Hedge trimmers. And if that one does die, just grab the battery out of the blower and finish up what I got to do. But it's never been an issue. So absolutely crazy what I can get done with these things and how light they are. And like I said, no gas, no spark plugs, no air filters, nothing like that. Makes it so worth it. I highly recommend them to anybody that's thinking about doing it. I've heard bad things about the weed whackers, so I can't really say anything about those. I haven't tried them yet, but I heard that they don't last. The batteries burn up quick on the weed whackers. I don't know. I'm eager to try them out. I really want to try it out. I just don't know if I want to spend the money with the bad reviews I've heard about it.